Hello all, hope you're doing well today. We are continuing our conversation. This is chapter 19, Clients with Nutrition and Metabolic Concerns, part 2. Moderate levels of physical activity for at least 30 minutes most days of the week are recommended for clients who are overweight or obese and who are beginning an exercise program. Now, aerobic exercise is considered something such as brisk walking, jogging, cycling, or swimming, and can help burn calories, improve cardiovascular fitness, and support weight loss. You want to aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic exercise per week with a total of approximately 1,000 calories per week. And you do that by increasing overall physical activity throughout the day, such as having your clients take the stairs, walking or cycling instead of driving, and incorporating active hobbies that can contribute to caloric expenditure and supporting weight loss efforts. Combining different types of exercise, such as aerobic activities, strength training, and flexibility exercises, can provide a comprehensive approach to weight loss, improving overall fitness and body composition. Remember, sustainable weight loss is a gradual process, and individual preferences, health consideration, and adherence are important factors. Lifestyle support plays a crucial role in achieving and maintaining weight loss for individuals who are obese or overweight. Here are some key points regarding lifestyle support for weight management. Providing individuals with accurate and evidence-based information about nutrition, physical activity, and behavior change is essential. Educate them about the importance of a balanced diet, portion control, regular physical activity, and the benefits of sustainable lifestyle changes. Help individuals set realistic and achievable goals related to weight loss, physical activity, and dietary changes. Encourage them to set both short-term and long-term goals and ensure they are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound or SMART goals. Support individuals in developing healthy habits and adapting behavior change strategies that promote long-term success. This can include strategies such as self-monitoring, goal tracking, stimulus control, problem solving, and positive reinforcement. Assist individuals in meal planning and preparation to make healthier food choices, and encourage them to incorporate a variety of nutritious foods such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats into their meals. Provide resources and tips for meal prepping, grocery shopping, and recipe modifications. You can also help teach about portion sizes and the importance of mindful eating. Encourage them to pay attention to hunger and fullness cues. Eat slowly and savor their food. Provide strategies for portion control, such as using smaller plates and bowls, measuring food portions, and practicing mindful portion awareness. Support individuals in developing effective stress management techniques, as stress can contribute to unhealthy eating patterns and hinder weight loss efforts. Encourage activities such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, journaling, and engaging in hobbies or activities that promote relaxation and well-being. Foster a supportive environment by encouraging individuals to seek social support from friends, family, or support groups. This can provide motivation, accountability, and a sense of community during their weight loss journey. Consider offering group fitness classes, support groups, or online communities where individuals can connect with others who have similar goals. Regularly monitor individuals' progress and provide ongoing support and encouragement. Schedule follow-up appointments or check-ins to assess their adherence, address challenges or concerns, and make necessary adjustments to their lifestyle plan. It's important to approach lifestyle support in a holistic manner, considering the unique needs and preferences for each individual. Collaborate with other healthcare professionals, such as a registered dietitian or psychologist when appropriate, to provide comprehensive care and support for long-term weight loss management success. Control is a behavior change strategy that focuses on modifying the environment to promote healthy behaviors and reduce the likelihood of engaging in unhealthy behaviors. It involves manipulating cues or triggers in the environment to create conditions that support positive lifestyle choices. Here are some key points regarding stimulus control and weight management. Help individuals identify the environmental cues or triggers that contribute to unhealthy behaviors, such as overeating or sedentary behavior. This could include factors like the presence of high-calorie snacks in the kitchen or spending excessive time watching television. Encourage individuals to remove or minimize the presence of unhealthy food items or triggers from their environment. This may involve cleaning out the pantry of processed snacks, keeping high-calorie foods out of sight, or avoiding situations in which unhealthy food choices are prevalent. Assist individuals in creating an environment that promotes healthy behaviors. This could involve keeping a bowl of fresh fruit on the kitchen counter as visible and accessible snack option, or placing exercise equipment in a visible and convenient location at home. Encourage individuals to plan their meals, snacks, and physical activity in advance. This can help reduce impulsive decisions and increase adherence to healthy choices. For example, suggest meal prepping for the week to have nutritious meals readily available or scheduling exercise sessions in their calendar. Employ visual cues to remind individuals of their goals and intentions. This could involve placing motivational quotes or images on the refrigerator or bathroom mirror, or using sticky notes as reminders to engage in physical activity. Encourage individuals to establish consistent routines that support healthy habits. Regular meal times, designated exercise slots, and consistent sleep patterns can help create a structured environment that supports healthy behaviors. Encourage individuals to surround themselves with supportive individuals who share their health goals. This can provide motivation, accountability, and reinforcement for healthy choices. For instance, suggest finding a workout buddy or joining a group fitness class. Modify the physical environment. Help the individual make changes to their physical environment to make healthier choices more convenient. For example, arranging the kitchen to store healthy foods at eye level and placing exercise equipment or fitness accessories in a visible and easily accessible area. Stimulus control is an effective strategy that helps individuals create an environment that supports their weight management goals. By manipulating cues and triggers in their surroundings, individuals can make healthier choices more consistently and reduce the likelihood of engaging in unhealthy behaviors. Food consumption behaviors are essential for promoting healthy eating habits and supporting weight management. You want to encourage people to be mindful of portion sizes and practice portion control. This involves learning appropriate serving sizes and using measuring cups or food scales when necessary, and being aware of portion distortion. Providing visual aids or resources that demonstrate proper portion sizes can be helpful. Promote mindful eating habits, which involve paying attention to the sensory experience of eating and being aware of hunger and fullness cues. Encourage individuals to eat slowly, savor each bite, and focus on the taste, texture, and satisfaction derived from their food. Discourage distractions during meals, such as watching TV or using electronic devices. Educate individuals about the importance of a balanced diet that includes a variety of nutrient-dense foods. Encourage them. Fill their plates with fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Provide guidance on reading food levels and understanding nutritional information and making informed choices when grocery shopping or dining out. Help individuals develop the habit of meal planning. This involves pre-planning meals and snacks to ensure they align with healthy eating goals. Assist them in creating a grocery list, choosing recipes or meal ideas that meet the nutritional demands, and preparing meals in advance to minimize reliance on unhealthy options. Encourage individuals to keep a food diary or use smartphone apps to track their food intake, such as self-monitoring promotes awareness of eating patterns, portion sizes, and emotional or mindless eating. It can help individuals identify areas for improvement and make necessary adjustments to their eating behaviors. Address emotional eating by helping individuals recognize triggers and develop alternate coping mechanisms. Encourage them to find healthier ways to manage stress, boredom, or other emotional triggers, such as engaging in physical activity, practicing relaxation techniques, or journaling, or seeking social support. Assist individuals in modifying their physical environment to support healthier food choices. Encourage them to stock their pantry and refrigerator with nutritious options. Place, again, healthier items in visible locations and limit the presence of highly processed or unhealthy foods. Create an environment that promotes healthy choices can make it easier to maintain dietary changes, and encourage individuals to seek social support from friends, family, or support groups. Engage in shared healthy eating goals or participate in cooking clubs or nutrition workshops that can provide motivation, accountability, and a sense of community. Remember that behavior change takes time and persistence. It's important to approach food consumption behavior changes with a non-judgmental and supportive mindset, focusing on gradual changes rather than perfection. Encourage individuals to celebrate small victories and seek professional guidance. Tolerance can be impacted by obesity or overweight status. Here are some considerations regarding heat tolerance for individuals who are obese or overweight. Individuals who are obese or overweight tend to generate more heat due to their higher metabolic rate. This can contribute to an increased heat load and potentially affect heat tolerance. Excess body fat can act as insulation, making it more challenging for heat to dissipate from the body. This can hinder the body's ability to cool down efficiently, leading to decreased heat tolerance. Some studies suggest that obese can be associated with altered sweat responses. Individuals who are obese may have reduced sweat rates or impaired sweat gland function, which can compromise the body's ability to cool down effectively. Obesity is considered a risk factor for heat-related illnesses such as heat exhaustion and heat stroke. The combination of higher heat production, reduced heat dissipation, and potential underlying health conditions associated with obesity can increase susceptibility to heat-related problems. Individuals who are obese or overweight may have an increased risk of dehydration due to hot weather, to greater fluid needs, and potential difficulties in recognizing thirst cues. It is important for them to be mindful of their hydration status and drink adequate fluids to prevent dehydration. Selecting appropriate clothing that allows for ventilation and evaporation of sweat is crucial for individuals who are obese or overweight. Loose-fitting, lightweight, and breathable fabrics can aid in heat dissipation and enhance comfort in hot environments. Like individuals of any weight, those who are obese or overweight can benefit from gradual acclimatization to heat. Gradually exposing the body to higher temperatures and allowing it to adapt over time can improve heat tolerance. It's important for individuals who are obese or overweight to be aware of their unique considerations regarding heat tolerance. They should take appropriate precautions such as staying hydrated, wearing suitable clothing, seeking shade when needed, and avoid excessive heat exposure during peak temperatures. Movement restriction and limited mobility can significantly impact an individual's ability to engage in physical activity and can pose challenges for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Individuals with movement restrictions or limited mobility should consult with their healthcare professionals, such as physicians, physical therapists, or occupational therapists, to assess their physical limitations and receive guidance on safe exercise options and modifications. Range of motion exercises can help improve joint mobility and flexibility. These exercises focus on moving each joint through its full range of motion to maintain or improve joint function. Healthcare professionals can provide guidance on specific exercises and techniques tailored to an individual's limitations. Strength training exercises that target the major muscle groups can help improve strength and stability, even with limited mobility. Individuals can engage in seated or supported exercises using resistance bands, dumbbells, or weight machines to work on muscle strength. It's important to start with light resistance and gradually progress as tolerated. Water-based activities such as swimming or water aerobics can provide a low impact and supportive environment for individuals with limited mobility. The buoyancy of water reduces the impact on joints and can facilitate easier movement. Accessible swimming pools or aquatic therapy programs may be available for individuals with low mobility limitations. Chair exercises are designed to be performed while seated, making them suitable for individuals with limited mobility or those who need extra support. These exercises can include seated leg raises, arm curls, shoulder presses, and seated core exercises. They can help improve strength, flexibility, and cardiovascular fitness. The use of assistive devices such as canes, walkers, or wheelchairs should be considered if needed. These devices can provide support, stability, and mobility for individuals with limited mobility. Consulting with the healthcare professionals can help determine the most appropriate assistive devices for individuals' specific needs. You want to encourage individuals to incorporate physical activity breaks throughout the day, even if it's for short duration. Simple movements such as stretching, leg lifts, or arm circles can help increase blood circulation, reduce stiffness, and improve overall mobility. There may be specialized exercise programs or classes available for individuals with limited movement restrictions and mobility. These programs are designed to accommodate various abilities and provide modified exercises tailored to specific needs. Examples include seated yoga, adapted sports, or wheelchair fitness programs. Weight-bearing stress refers to the mechanical stress or load placed on the body's musculoskeletal system when it supports the body weight during activities. It's an important component of maintaining bone health and promoting strength and integrity of the skeletal system. Weight-bearing activities are essential for bone health as they stimulate the production of new bone tissue and help maintain bone density. Weight-bearing stress promotes the remodeling process of bone, which involves the removal of old or damaged bone and the formation of new bone. Weight-bearing activities can help prevent or reduce the risk of osteoporosis, a condition characterized by low bone density and increased fracture risk. Regular weight-bearing stress through activities such as walking, running, jumping, or resistance training helps promote bone strength and can improve bone mineral density. Weight-bearing stress also plays a role in developing muscular strength and stability. Activities that involve supporting body weight, such as squats, lunges, or push-ups, help strengthen the muscles, tendons, and ligaments that support the joints. This can improve joint stability and reduce the risk of injuries. Weight-bearing activities can be categorized as high impact, moderate impact, or low impact based on the level of stress they place on the body. High impact activities such as running or jumping involve repetitive loading and provide a higher level of weight-bearing stress. Moderate activities like brisk walking or dancing offer a moderate level of stress, and low impact such as swimming or cycling provide minimal weight-bearing stress. It's important to gradually progress weight-bearing activities to allow the body to adapt and reduce the risk of overuse injuries. Starting with lower intensity and impact exercises and gradually increase the duration, frequency, or intensity can help individuals safely build up their tolerance to weight-bearing stress. Individuals with certain conditions or limitations such as joint pain, osteoarthritis, or injuries may need modifications or alternative approaches to weight-bearing activities. Low-impact exercises or non-weight-bearing exercises such as swimming or cycling can still provide cardiovascular benefits and help maintain overall fitness. When engaging in weight-bearing activities, it's essential to maintain proper technique and form to minimize the risk of injury. This includes proper alignment, controlled movements, and appropriate footwear to provide adequate support and cushioning. Posture problems and low back pain can be particularly challenging for individuals who are obese or overweight. The excess weight can place additional stress on the spine, joints, and supporting structures, exacerbating postural issues and contributing to low back pain. Here are some key points to consider regarding posture problems and low back pain for those who are obese or overweight. The excess weight carried by individuals who are obese or overweight can put a significant load on the spine, particularly by the lumbar or lower region. This increased load can lead to spinal compression, disc degeneration, and muscle imbalances, all of which can contribute to poor posture and low back pain. The distribution of weight in individuals who are obese or overweight can alter their center of gravity. This shift in the body's balance can impact posture and increase the strain on the low back as it tries to support the body's weight. Obesity or excess weight can be associated with muscle weakness, particularly in the core and back muscles. Weak muscles are less able to provide proper support and stability to the spine, leading to poor posture and increased vulnerability to low back pain. Excessive weight can also contribute to increased stress on the joints, including the spinal joints and the hips. This added stress can accelerate joint degeneration and increase the likelihood of low back pain. Limited mobility and reduced flexibility are common in individuals who are obese or overweight. These factors can make it more difficult to maintain proper posture and perform movements that alleviate stress on the low back. Limited range of motion can also contribute to muscle imbalances and further exacerbate postural problems. Individuals who are obese or overweight may require customized approaches to address postural problems and low back pain. Exercise modifications, such as seated or supported exercises, can help accommodate mobility limitations while still promoting strength and flexibility. Weight loss can have a positive impact on posture and low back pain in individuals who are obese or overweight. Gradual weight loss achieved through a combination of healthy eating and regular physical activity can help reduce the load on the spine, improve muscle strength and flexibility, and alleviate low back pain over time. In some cases, a multidisciplinary approach involving healthcare professionals from various disciplines may be beneficial. This can include physical therapists, dietitians, and healthcare providers who specialize in obesity management. They can work together to develop a comprehensive plan that addresses weight management, postural correction, and low back pain management. Developing a holistic approach that addresses weight management, strength training, flexibility exercises, and postural correction can help alleviate low back pain and improve posture over time. Balance concerns can be particularly relevant for individuals who are overweight due to several factors that can affect balance. The distribution of body mass in individuals who are overweight or obese can affect balance. Excess weight, particularly in the abdominal area, can shift the body's center of gravity, making it more challenging to maintain proper balance. Obesity or excess weight can be associated with muscle weakness, particularly in the lower extremities. Weak muscles, such as the muscles of the legs and core, can compromise stability and balance, increasing the risk of falls. And it places increased stress on the joints, particularly in the lower body. This can lead to joint pain, stiffness, and limited mobility, all of which can affect balance. Reduced range of motion in the hips, knees, and ankles can further compromise balance abilities. Proprioception refers to the body's ability to sense its position in space. Excess weight can affect the body's proprioceptive feedback, making it more challenging to maintain a stable and balanced posture. This can increase the risk of falls and instability. Obesity or excess weight can contribute to foot and ankle problems such as flat feet, plantar fasciitis, and ankle instability. These conditions can impact balance and increase the risk of falls. Psychological factors such as reduced self-confidence or fear of falling can also influence balance in individuals who are overweight or obese. These factors can lead to cautious movements, decreased activity levels, and further decline in balance activities. Training. Individuals who are overweight or obese can benefit from targeted balance training exercises to improve stability and reduce the risk of falls. Balance exercises can increase activities such as standing on one leg, heel-to-toe walking, or using stability equipment like balance boards or exercise balls. These exercises can help strengthen the muscles involved in balance and improve proprioceptive awareness. Gradual weight loss through a combination of healthy eating and regular physical activity can help reduce the load on the joints, improve muscle strength, and enhance balance. Weight loss achieved in a safe and sustainable manner can positively impact overall mobility and balance abilities. A multidisciplinary approach involving healthcare professionals can be beneficial. They can provide guidance on safe and effective exercises, help address mobility limitations, and develop personalized strategies to improve balance. Hyperpnea and dyspnea are both terms related to breathing, but they refer to different aspects of breathing patterns and sensations. Hyperpnea refers to an increased depth and rate of breathing in response to increased metabolic demand or exercise. It is a normal physiological response to increased oxygen demand, such as during physical activity or in certain medical conditions. It involves an increase in both the depth or the tidal volume, and frequency, which is the respiratory rate of breaths. The purpose of hyperpnea is to meet the increased oxygen requirements of the body and remove excess carbon dioxide. Hyperpnea is controlled by the respiratory centers in the brain, which respond to signals from the body's sensors, detecting changes in oxygen and carbon dioxide levels. Dyspnea, on the other hand, refers to the subjective sensation of breathlessness or difficulty breathing, often described as shortness of breath. Dyspnea is a symptom rather than a specific medical condition and can occur due to various underlying causes. It is a subjective experience and can vary in intensity and duration. Dyspnea can be acute, which is sudden onset, or chronic, which is persistent or recurrent. It can be caused by various factors, including respiratory conditions such as asthma, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease or COPD, cardiovascular diseases, anxiety or panic disorders, obesity, deconditioning, or other systemic conditions. Dyspnea can be assessed using various scales or rating systems to determine its severity and impact on daily activities. It's important to note that hyperpnea and dyspnea are distinct concepts. Hyperpnea refers to the increased depth and rate of breathing in response to increased metabolic demand, while dyspnea refers to the subjective sensation of breathlessness or difficulty breathing. When designing exercise programs for clients who are overweight or obese, it's important to consider their unique needs, capabilities, and goals. Here are some points to consider when prescribing exercise for those who are overweight or obese. Conduct a thorough initial consultation to understand their goals, medical history, exercise history, limitation, and any contraindications. Perform a comprehensive assessment, including body composition analysis, cardiovascular fitness, strength, flexibility, and functional movement assessments. Start with low to moderate intensity exercise and gradually progress over time to avoid overwhelming the client or increasing the risk of injury. Focus on building a solid foundation of cardiovascular fitness, strength, and mobility before advancing to more challenging exercises. Gradually increase exercise duration, frequency, and intensity based on the client's response and progress. Include aerobic exercises that are low impact and accessible for clients with different fitness levels, such as walking, cycling, swimming, or using elliptical machines. Begin with shorter durations of 10 to 15 minutes and gradually increase to reach recommended guidelines of 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic exercise per week. Encourage interval training or alternating periods of higher and lower intensity, increased calorie burn, and cardiovascular fitness. Incorporate resistance training to build lean muscle mass, incorporate increased metabolism, and improve overall strength and body composition. Start with body weight exercise and progress to using resistance bands, dumbbells, or weight machines at the client's strength and confidence level increases. Focus on full body exercises that target major muscle groups such as squats, lunges, chest press, rows, and core exercises. And emphasize proper form and technique and encourage use of controlled movements with appropriate weights and repetitions. For flexibility, you want to include stretching exercises and mobility drills to improve flexibility, range of motion, and posture. Address common areas of tightness such as the hips, lower back, chest, and shoulders, and encourage dynamic warm-up exercises and incorporate static stretching at the end of the workout to enhance flexibility and reduce the risk of injury. Provide ongoing support, encouragement, and education about the benefits of exercise and healthy lifestyle choices. Help clients set realistic goals and track their progress to stay motivated. Consider group exercise classes or buddy systems to provide social support and enhance adherence. and tailor the exercise program to the client's abilities, preferences, and limitations. Modify exercises as needed to accommodate joint issues, limited mobility, or physical discomfort. And consider the use of low impact options or alternative exercise to reduce stress on the joints. Regularly assess the client's goals, reassess their goals, and adjust their exercise program accordingly. Track weight, body composition, cardiovascular fitness, strength gains, and improvements in functional movements. And modify the exercise program based on the client's evolving needs and goals. Remember to always prioritize safety, emphasize proper form and technique, and encourage gradual and sustainable progress. It's important to work with your client's comfort zone while challenging them appropriately to promote long-term adherence and success. Aerobic conditioning is particularly beneficial for individuals who are obese or overweight, as it can support weight management, improve cardiovascular health, and enhance overall fitness. When designing an aerobic training program for individuals in this population, it's important to consider their unique needs and potential challenges. Again, you want to choose low impact aerobic exercises to minimize stress on the joints and reduce the risk of injury. Start with exercises that are comfortable and accessible for the individual's current fitness level, gradually progressing as their fitness level improves. Begin with shorter durations of 10 to 15 minutes of aerobic exercise and gradually increase the duration as tolerated. Gradually increase the intensity by increasing the speed, resistance, or incline of the exercise to challenge the cardiovascular system. And incorporate interval training, which alternates between periods of higher intensity and lower intensity of rest. Interval training can be an effective way to improve cardiovascular fitness, burn calories, and enhance overall endurance. Start with shorter intervals of higher intensity and longer intervals of lower intensity, and gradually increase the duration or intensity of the high intensity intervals as fitness improves. If certain exercises or activities cause discomfort or joint pain, consider alternative low impact options. For example, using a stationary bike instead of walking, or swimming instead of jogging, which can provide a more comfortable and joint friendly workout. Create a supportive and non-judgmental exercise environment to ensure individuals feel comfortable, motivated, and engaged in aerobic conditioning. Encourage group exercise classes or buddy systems to provide social support and enhance adherence. Use perceived exertion scales, such as the Borg rating of perceived exertion, to gauge exercise intensity based on the individual's perceived effort rather than solely relying on heart rate. And encourage a level of intensity that is challenging but still allows for conversation during aerobic exercise. Modify exercises as needed to accommodate joint issues and limited mobility or physical discomfort. Consider the use of assisted devices such as walking poles or supportive footwear to enhance comfort and stability during exercise. Regularly assess their progress and adjust their program accordingly. Track improvements in cardiovascular fitness, endurance, and overall well-being, and modify the program based on their evolving needs and goals. Resistance training is a valuable component of exercise program for individuals who are obese or overweight. It helps build lean muscle mass, increase metabolism, improve body composition, and enhance overall functional strength. Here are some key points to consider when prescribing resistance training for individuals in this population. Prioritize safety by ensuring proper form and technique throughout the exercises. Begin with exercises that can be performed with body weight or resistance bands before progressing to free weights or weight machines. Encourage the use of controlled movements. Avoid jerking movements or swinging motions that can increase the risk of injury. Focus on building a foundation of strength and proper movement patterns before progressing to more challenging exercises. Begin with exercises that target major muscle groups such as squats, lunges, chest presses, rows, and core exercises. And incorporate functional movements that mimic daily activities to improve overall functional strength and stability. Design resistance training program that targets all major muscle groups, including exercises for the legs, hips, chest, back, shoulders, arms, and core. Ensures balanced muscular development and enhances overall body strength. Start with a moderate number of repetitions of 8 to 12 reps per set to promote both strength and endurance. Gradually increase the number of repetitions and resistance or sets over time as the individual's strength and endurance improves. Strive for a challenging but manageable level of effort during each set, and encourage appropriate rest periods between sets and exercises to allow for recovery. Longer rest periods of 1 to 2 minutes between sets may be necessary for individuals who are new to resistance training or have limited exercise tolerance. Gradually increase the resistance or load used for exercises as the individual becomes stronger and more comfortable. Aim for a level of resistance that allows for completing the desired number of repetitions with good form, but still challenges the muscles. Emphasize exercises that engage the core muscles to improve stability, posture, and overall functional strength. Incorporate exercises such as planks, bridges, and rotational movements to target the core muscles effectively. Encourage exercises that promote a full range of motion to improve flexibility and joint mobility. And incorporate dynamic warm-up exercises and stretches at the beginning of the warm-up workout and static stretches at the end to enhance flexibility and reduce the risk of injury. Tailor the resistance training to the individual's capabilities, limitations, and experiences. And modify exercises as needed to accommodate joint issues, body weight concerns, or physical discomfort. Consider the use of stability balls, resistance bands, or modified equipment to make exercises more accessible and comfortable. They can provide personalized guidance, monitor form and progress, and ensure the resistance training program is safe and effective. Remember, encourage individuals, listen to their bodies, and adjust the resistance and intensity as needed. Consistency, gradual progression, and proper form are key to achieving the desired strength and body composition goals. Combining resistance training with aerobic exercise and a balanced diet can yield optimal results for weight training and overall health. Flexibility exercises can be beneficial for individuals who are obese or overweight. However, it's important to consider their unique needs and potential challenges when prescribing flexibility training. Here's some key points to keep in mind. Start with gentle exercises that focus on major muscle groups such as the hamstrings, quadriceps, calves, hips, and shoulders. Begin with a range of motion that feels comfortable and gradually progress over time as flexibility improves. Be mindful of any limitations or discomfort and adjust the exercises accordingly. Adapt flexibility exercises to accommodate the individual's body size, range of motion, and comfort level. Use props or modifications such as yoga blocks, straps, or chairs to assist with stretching and making exercises more accessible. Focus on modifications that support and reduce strain on the joints. Prior to engaging in flexibility exercises, include a brief warm-up period of light aerobic activity of walking or cycling to increase blood flow to the muscles. After the flexibility session, incorporate a cool-down period that includes gentle stretches to help promote muscle relaxation and prevent post-exercise stiffness. Pay attention to common areas of tightness or discomfort in individuals who are obese or overweight, such as the low back, hips, and legs. Include specific stretches that target these areas to improve flexibility, alleviate tension, and enhance mobility. Utilize different types of stretching techniques, including static stretching, dynamic stretching, and proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation to promote flexibility and range of motion. Encourage individuals to explore activities like yoga or Pilates, which combine flexibility exercises with body awareness and relaxation techniques. Encourage regular flexibility training sessions, aiming for at least 2 to 3 days per week. Consistency is key for making progress in flexibility. Remind individuals to listen to their bodies and avoid overstretching or forcing movements beyond their comfort level. I recommend working with a professional who can provide guidance, ensure proper form, and assist with modifications. It's important to note flexibility training alone may not lead to significant weight loss. However, it can play a valuable role in overall fitness, joint health, and functional movement for individuals who are obese or overweight. Combining flexibility with aerobic conditioning, resistance training, and a balanced diet can contribute to a holistic health and well-being. In this chart, you'll see the recommendations associated with exercise prescription for clients who are obese, talking about the particular mode, frequency, and guidelines and concerns.